as we now set our sights on a brand new matchup. It's an all-rookie clash. Caio Ibelli from Brazil taking on Australia's Ryan Callinan.
That's his Aussie junior career, probably had a few events out here, so you'd have to say the Australians maybe a little bit more local knowledge.
Everyone is backing this young goofy foot. Now finally getting on tour, and during the break he blew up on the backhand, turning in a 7.5 pots.
Yeah, you know, Ryan, obviously big, strong kid, so he's going to use that rail, obviously looking like he's riding a longer board. Beautiful turn right there from Ryan. I love the way he reaches down for that rail on the backside bottom turn, just giving him that extra point of contact with the board, a little bit more stability coming off the bottom. A lot of lump and bump, and oh so important, finishing off radical. We saw Taj Burrow come oh so close, and Ryan Callinan knows you've got to really nail that last section of the wave to make sure you get those big points. So great surfing there from Ryan, kicking off with a 7.50. What a way to start.
Surfer with priority, former world junior champ Caio Ibelli will now make his comeback on this wave. A lot of chatter off the bottom of that board, and he can't hang on. He's got to kick straight out.
That first wave of the set, you know, there's a little bit of inexperience coming into play right there.
Now Ryan Callinan is going to try to make him pay for that. He's got a lot of speed. Beautiful backhand arc off the top. Little reset. Top turn cut back just to keep with the pace of this wall. Just running after a little bit of room on the inside. He's got the lip to hit now. Carves right through it. Beautiful four-man rhythm from the goofy foot from Newcastle. Hits it off the top and ends up running out of room on the inside. He'll get out. Yeah, you know, when there's that white water on the face of the wave, Joe, it's really hard to set that rail. Putting a second score on the board, it's going to put Caio in a bit of a combo situation straight away. Now seeing Caio, he knows he's got to make a big comeback. He'll grab the rail just to make sure he doesn't get bounced off his board. Completes the first turn and now swinging into the pocket. Ibelli now with a little pace. You can see he's just trying to hang on to that rail line. This wave's got a lot of energy. Ibelli, layback, hackering, timing on this inside wall. One more float, he'll look to hang on, and Ibelli stays on his feet to force the completion.
Wow. There's a lot of sweep. This jet ski's got to get over there. Caio looks all right, though. He just keeps paddling inside. The last thing you want to do is get washed over that little ledge right there.
Get back to that with the last replay of Caio now.
Yeah, I love this turn. Look how long he holds that rail for. I mean, so bumpy on the face of the wave there. So Caio really needing to plant that hand well and firmly on the rail just to keep those fins in the water. Almost bounced him off. So this is a wild ride here for Caio Ibelli. Caio just milking it through, knows he needs to put a good score on the board. Now he starts to go to town. Big layback hack right there. Love that maneuver from Caio. And then up and over the top. I mean, this is a critical section on the inside. We've seen a lot of wipeouts. Caio just waiting for it to stand up. Pretty strong little guy. He's super powerful for his size. Caio looking like he's riding a bit of a step up. This is my favorite move on this wave right there, just throwing that tail into it. Beautiful layback maneuver. And then that foam climb as he rides out of that avalanche of white water right there as he goes past Ryan.
And it was because of this crazy radical approach above the lip. He was so talented in the air, but landing in the flats was doing some damage.
Didn't feel that good even coming into the event. Felt like my brain was just a bit scrambled. I felt like I just needed a little bit of a break. Everything's moving so fast at the moment, like having a kid and just trying to keep up with back-to-back events. And I got sick with the flu on the Gold Coast, and I'm only just getting over that, and I felt so low on energy, especially with those big bumps and long rides out there. But yeah, just didn't quite get the score, which was fair enough. I didn't really do much in the heat. But yeah, looking forward to going home and just kind of just unpacking and kind of taking a breather and just like I said, everything moving so fast, like changing nappies, trying to find the right time to eat and trying to find time to sleep, and then all of a sudden you got to paddle out for a heat. I really take my hat off to the parents or the dads that have done it in the past and even won world titles and stuff. It's hard work. I understand now. It's a real reality check. So I feel like I just need a little breather for sure. Everything's moving a bit quick for me.
But Taj will work it out, that's for sure. Caio up and riding. while we're talking to Taj, have a look at this first turn, Joe. Vertical right there. We haven't seen a lot of that today. That's exactly what he needs to do. And then that big floater maneuver. Nice free fall right there. So 2 solid maneuvers as he comes flying down the line. That first turn, very impressive from Caio. Managing to get that board nice and vertical, Joe. As I said, we haven't seen a lot of that today. So the judges are going to be impressed with that. Now all he needs to do is finish up on his feet, which he does. 3, 4 solid turns. But that first one, I think, is where all the nuts and bolts are going to come from. Right behind him, Ryan Callinan needing to improve on a 5.17. Fading off the bottom. I love that bottom turn, top turn combination he's got going right now. Grabs that rail just that split second just to hold it. As he crouches down and then spring loads off the top. So great surfing right now from Ryan. He's going to extend his situation. He's going to better that 5.17. And Caio's going to need something huge.
I mean, what are these guys? Yes, Caio's away.
Yeah, and so you got Caio up and riding, guys. We'll toss back up there, but we'll definitely pick this man's brain throughout the event.
Yeah.
Good,
back
man.
up to you guys.
Thanks, Morris. As those guys still talking story downstairs, loving the size of this wave from Caio Ibelli. And he's holding his speed perfectly down the line to match the pace of this wave. Drawing beautiful lines deep off the bottom and high off the top. As he tries to wrap it real tight in the pocket, Caio ends up losing the handle down the beach.
And Caio just absolutely tagging this one. Watch how he fades off the bottom. Now he does that little pump, draws off the bottom. Nice opening maneuver. Watch how he gets low. See, he's crouching down. He wants to make sure that inside rail's set. Now he unloads a huge turn again. Just letting those fins free a little bit. Caio Ibelli, 3 massive turns in a row on his way to a massive score. Let's see what happened here as he draws off the bottom, jams it and catches that inside rail and goes down. So Caio dug himself out of that hole, finds himself in the lead and, well, taking out the heat.
And we hear the horn sound. Ryan Callinan puts his head down in a tough loss, but check out the numbers. Easily one of the heats of the round, 16.43 total for Callinan, but the big win, former world junior champ.